of Narok County to welcome His Excellency the President to Masai Mara National Reserve. Indeed, today we are privileged to Masai Mara, where we have the wildbeest migration. It is that high season, and we have seen numbers increasing from China. And therefore, this is another milestone that today we are honored to have His Excellency the President to be part and parcel of our marketing strategy.
To all those who are watching us today, we thank you for being part of this extraordinary event. And to our partners in the media, thank you so much for of how magical Kenya is and how proud we are as the people of Kenya.
The great people of Narok County, and to also welcome our friends from across the world as we celebrate the great wildebeest migration here in the Master tourism buffet of things that Kenya is very well known for. As you can hear in my background, there is quite a bit of activity there. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome the world to witness this miracle of life unfold, life from magical Kenya. It is a bridge between nations and a symbol of friendship between Kenya and China, and a joint declaration of nature's breathtaking power. Protect it, let us live it, and let us welcome the world to it. This is heaven, but also a global symbol of sustainability. Today, it has more than doubled. It was built on policy, innovation, and a deep belief in biodiversity, and created a model admired world over. Sustainable tourism is a living reality where communities thrive, echoes this same philosophy that progress and conservation can go hand in hand, we all call home. Last year, Kenya welcomed 2.4 million international vitality and guardianship make this landscape truly unforgettable. Ladies and gentlemen, our mission is to grow tourism.
Indeed, today we are privileged to host you as we talk to the Chinese audience and the rest of the world that we are welcome you to Masai Mara, where we have the wild beast migration. It is that high season that the wild beasts are coming from Tanzania to Kenya. And we are glad that last year we had the same interview with the CS for tourism and wildlife, and we have seen numbers increasing from China. And therefore, this is another milestone that today we are honored to have His Excellency the President to be part and parcel of our marketing strategy to the world.
Welcome to Masai Mara. To all those who are watching us today, we thank you for being part of this extraordinary event. And to our partners in the media, thank you so much for airing the vast story of Kenya to such a global audience. And this is not just a natural phenomenon, it's just a demonstration of how magical Kenya is and how proud we are as the people of Kenya.
We are all here to witness history that repeats itself every year. And as I have said, we have a very diversified tourism product in Kenya. From the wildebeest migration here to the wildlife tourism product that we have across Kenya, the Big Five, and many bird watchers and many other animals and wildlife that you have the opportunity to sample while you are in Kenya, to the culture of the Kenyan people, the warmth, the hospitality, as I have said, of the Maasai people and the Kenyan people in general, the culture, the customs, the tradition that blends with the spirit of Kenya. The most important aspect of this land is that people don't visit Kenya. They come back to Kenya because this is the home of humankind. This is the place that all started. This is the home of human origins, right here in Kenya. And I'm going to showcase to you next time where the earliest remains of the first man on earth are, in the Republic of Kenya. So when you come back to Kenya, you're coming home to reunite with your spirit, with your soul, with the soil where humanity began. We are showcasing our beaches, as I have said, beautiful sandy beaches, our savannas. The two tallest mountains in Africa are right here. Kilimanjaro is at our border. Mount Kenya is right in the heart of Kenya. And everything in between. We are an interesting destination that you can combine leisure with business. This is also the hub of innovation, where you can travel as you sample products of innovation. This is the home of ICT. This is the home of the M-Pesa revolution. This is the home of our athletics prowess. If you want to run with Olympic champions or world-class champions, you come to Kenya. You will meet them in the streets, you will meet them in the walkways, and this is the place to come. Across Kenya, over 160 community conservancies protect 11% of our land, a bold experiment that has turned villages into vanguards of biodiversity and created a model admired world over. This is where rangers patrol not just to protect animals, but to defend lives and livelihoods, heritage, and hope. The Masai Mara, which welcomes over 400,000 visitors every year, is the ground jewel of our tourism offering. Here, sustainable tourism is a living reality where communities thrive, ecosystems flourish, and travelers live enthralled. Our partnership with China, and particularly with China Media Group Africa, echoes this same philosophy that progress and conservation can go hand in hand together. We are expanding our tourism product to go beyond wildlife, to go beyond our national parks, to go beyond our beaches, to the wide array of what Kenya is good at, wide array of what Kenya has to offer, from our deep culture to our great innovations, and to welcome everybody from wherever they come, from America, from Europe, from Australia, from Asia, from China. We will welcome them with open arms and tell them, welcome home, because this is where we all began. Our tourism numbers are going up. As I said, by 15% last year. We moved our numbers from 2 million visitors to 2.4 million visitors. Our targets are 5 million in the medium term, and we believe that is achievable because we are also expanding our other facilities that we are going to use for conference tourism, for sports tourism. As you have seen, we have huge investments in stadia and in sports infrastructure around Kenya, so that the people who want to come for sports tourism, to engage with our world-class sportsmen and women, can find their way to Kenya. We are also expanding our conference facilities. As you are aware, the Bomas of Kenya is now being expanded to a 6,000 capacity seater for conference tourism and for conferences. Again, we are expanding facilities, we are expanding infrastructure, we are expanding our tourism product, and that is why our tourism numbers are increasing, and that is why our projections are good for the future. And we want, when our friends, our visitors come, they have great hospitality from the people of Kenya. They have wonderful facilities like the facility we are in the Masai Mara, and many other facilities across Kenya. Through the Belt and Road Initiative and other frameworks, Kenya and China are not only building roads and ports, but also building trust, understanding, and shared responsibility for the planet we all call home. Last year, Kenya welcomed 2.4 million international visitors, a 15% increase and a powerful signal of global confidence in our destination. And the Masai Mara stands tall among them, not just for its wildlife, but for the warmth of the Masai people, whose culture, hospitality, and guardianship make this landscape truly unforgettable. Our mission is to grow tourism that is inclusive, that is regenerative, and deeply respectful of nature. A tourism that enriches both the visitor and the host and transforms travelers into ambassadors of nature and Kenya, a country proud of its wild beauty, conservation achievements, and unbreakable spirit. Today's historic broadcast is a powerful reminder that what is possible when vision meets partnership is phenomenal. It is also a call to the world to travel with purpose, to preserve what is precious, and to pass on a healthier planet to future generations. To our friends across China, and to all watching around the world, I invite you to explore our treasures from the thundering hoofs of the Masai Mara to the calm shores of our coast. From snow-capped peaks to sunlit savannas, Kenya is open, radiant, and ready to share her soul with the rest of the world.